Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Kayserispor have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
We have already started here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, they can break here. Bischa. Well read, nice interception. Looks to bypass the midfield. No, that's been intercepted. Barisic. Ball's gone out of play. Kuslu. Bischa. Turkish with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. That is a gem! An absolute gem! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Trabzonspor make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Now that's well seen too. Kuslu. Now Bischa. Shifted upfield. Not the most accurate pass. Opts for safety. Kuslu. Now Bischa. Now it's Bischa. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bischa. Tufan. And the shot! Now, great chance!
Trabzonspor would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And it's played forward. Played out towards the right wing. Into the... climbs up big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Trabzonspor, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Out to the right. Bischa. Barisic.
Have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Barisic. Kayserispor suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking in to rescue things from what's been a bad start.
And it's played into the middle. Carlos Mane gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Visca. He's gone for goal! A whisker high.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Kayserispor already required to chase the game. Forwards and with intent.
Gördüğünüz gibi Kayserispor'da Trabzonspor verse Ula'yı.
It's a quick ball upfield.
14ª posição. E o Sport é o 15º e aí dando desespero.
Tufan goes forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Gently done. Oh, nicely intercepted. Barisic. Pinged towards the front line. Let's go
Alguns
all
jogos
way.
encerrados, né?
Definitely
Esse,
done.
inclusive,
He's played him through.
essa inclusive é a partida que
Onana
encerra,
gets
né,
good
os
distance
jogos.
on it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Trabzonspor finding the passes. And that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Crossed in again. And that was fit. And now the hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Tufan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's not going far. Yokuslu. And that is out of play. In towards the middle. Played towards the front line. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is played back to front. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, what a ball, he's in here! No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Turkish. Aim forwards. Turns back here, probably the best option. Forward it goes. Here's Benes. And it's Mane. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's Mane! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Bischa. Bischa. To Tufan. Bischa. Cross goes in there. Driven forward.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Yokuşlu. He's played it long. And he's forced to go back. Tufan. Moved on forward. He's had a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And he's there to clear it. Kayserispor can start a counter here. No, there's no going past him this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a throw-in. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Bischa. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. Barisic. This is your Yokuşlu. Bischa. Chance to shoot now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Swung over. He's shooting! Oh, taken with style. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Bischa. Stefan Savic. Shifted upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Tufan. That's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a promising position. That's very neat. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Benyesh. Kayserispor are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Up towards the front line.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Yokushlu. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Here's it away. Yokushlu cuts out the pass. To Tufan. Oh, that's a key interception. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Yokushlu. Now Bischa. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's well spotted. Yokushlu. Goes direct to the front line. Bischa. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a fine challenge. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Barisic has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Well, they've got it again. Benyesh. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good spot he's seen. Hits one! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Three 0 And that'll be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. There's the start of the second half. Kayserispor didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Stefan Savic calmly anticipates. Hosseini played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Visca. That has been cut short. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Mane. Turkish. Benyesh. Great skill, that's nice. Crossed into the middle. Stefan Savic. Decent progress down the left. Looking for options for movement. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Early ball out from the back. Benyesh threads one in. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Tufan. Played out wide. And that's a throw-in. Now there's a fine ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tufan. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now Visca thinks, there's the hit!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And that has been cleared. He's had it taken off him. Yokuslu. And he's had a hit! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Tufan. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Barisic. Barisic. Showing good feet. Played in. Up to meet it! Just needed better contact. Benyesh. Kayserispor looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's been flattened there. And a few accusing looks coming his way. And now they can spring out of defence. He's felt that. Barisic.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's got the shot away! Lacking in accuracy.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Yokushlu. And it's played forward. Forwards and with intent. Stood up well to him there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's been... Bischa. Barisic. Aim forwards. Turkish. It's lofted through here. Yokushlu. Now Bischa. This is Yokushlu. Chooses to go cross-field. Bischa. Lovely bit of skill. Firmly met. He can get that clear. That's been won straight back. Barisic. And he's on a charge. Very nicely done. Now here's the delivery. Shifted upfield.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Barisic. Over to the left. No, that's been intercepted. Hosseini. Gently done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Yokushlu. Played out to the right. Bischa. It's a goal kick. Tries to dink it through. Cleared away. But couldn't steer it in. Yokushlu. Foot in. Plays it from a quarterback position. Turns back here, probably the best option. Tufan. Barisic. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Aimed in towards the centre. He's found a way past. Drives it in. And that has been cleared. Yokushlu. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Stefan Savic. Visca. Ping towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Turkish. Hosseini. Played in with accuracy. Well timed, excellent interception. Barisic. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Hosseini plays it forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That was just lacking in accuracy. Visca. This is your Yokushlu. Tufan. Now Visca. Tufan. Back towards the middle. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Cleared away. Trabzonspor get it back again. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Visca. To Tufan. He's played it long. Visca. And can he finish it? Oh, that is rather wayward. Forward it goes. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's a key interception. Out towards the flank. Hit into the middle.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Benyesh. Opts to play it back. And he can clear it away. And they're quick to get it back. And it's played forward. Clears it away.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Forwards and with intent. Looking here to chip it through. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Bischa. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Flashes it across. No, that's not going to find its target. Oh, it's played into the area. Massive leap! They've done it! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It's become a case of men against boys. Hosseini. Barisic. That's a good run down the left. Gets to show off his quick feet. It's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Tufan. Knocks it out wide. Decent hit! Pulled out the best in the keeper. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Trabzonspor finding their passes. To Tufan. To Tufan. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Bischa. Tufan. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Yokushlu. Now Bischa.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And time is up. And we're underway. Barisic.
Benyesh.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tufan.
Yokushlu.
Looking for the runner. And that has been cleared. Can he get away here? And that has been clubbed away. Driving forward. And he has been fouled there. Bischa.
Yokushlu.
Now Bischa. Tufan.
Yokushlu.
To Tufan.
Yokushlu.
Now Bischa.
Yokushlu.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Savage with the clearance. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Back it goes. Trabzonspor can counter promptly here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, it's come loose. Tufan. Bischa. To Tufan. Bischa. This is your Yokushlu. That's tidy. That looks a good ball. Turkish attempts a clearance. And he's forced to go back. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tufan. Bischa. Yokushlu. Threads one in. Now Bischa. This is Yokushlu. Trabzonspor going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Tufan. Plays the ball back. Spread out to the left. Showing good feet. Tufan. He's gone for goal!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And it's played forward. Now it's Mane. It's a loose ball. And he's there to get it away. Forward it goes. Well, an awful lot of possession, but very little by way of penetration. Yokushlu. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. Wriggles his way through. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Turkish. He's going for goal! And that's off target.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Yokushlu. Bischa. No goals as yet. To Tufan. Interesting ball. Here's the ball in. Looking to hit the front line. Oh, can he get onto this? Twisted in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Just eases him off the ball. Barisic. To Tufan. This is Yokushlu. And he's had it nicked away. Well timed, excellent interception. Barisic. Barisic. He is just caressing the ball. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Put paid to a promising move. Tufan. Bischa. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Long ball looking to counter. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tufan. Barisic. Looks to go up and over. Corner given. And that has been cleared. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw. Searching ball that into space. Tries to get it clear. Turkish. It's an inviting looking ball that.
Trabzonspor couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And Turkish. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Forwards and with intent. And that is as far as they're going to go. Turkish. Plays it forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Turkish. And here's Mane. Played in with accuracy. And that's been won straight back. Barisic. This is your Kushlu. Shifted upfield. Nice control. Turkish. Gently done. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Mane. That's a good ball played into space. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Yokushlu. Tufan. And Barisic. They've got a corner here. Towering header! He scored! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Trabzonspor draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Turkish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Stefan Savic to Tufan. Forward it goes. Now that's well seen too. Barisic. Visca.
Kayserispor certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
This is your Kushlu. Tufan. Played out to the left flank. Very nicely done. Defending of the desperate variety. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Great ball, and the finish! They've played it short. Oh, such a clever touch. Tufan. He's having a go. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kushlu. Tufan. Tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
That has been cut short. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he skips past his man, over to the left. That is lovely. Crossed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. And it's hoisted clear. Cleared away. What a throw in. Visca. Tufan. Oh, here's a chance! Great effort, but no way through. Kushlu. Now it's Visca. Into the box. Forwards and with intent. Kayserispor looking to pass their way through. And that has been cleared. Kushlu. Visca. Aim forwards. Now then, the ball's come loose. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. And we're underway again.
Kayserispor need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, nice touch. He's a sharp little ball here. Now, who's going to be first to this? This is your Kushlu. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's well spotted. Your Kushlu. Tufan. This is your Kushlu. And he's had a hit! Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone for it! Oh, special! That is a special goal! About as smooth as it gets! And this is getting better and better. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, sweet feet. It's run loose here. And that's a goal kick. Visca. Played long and they could be in here. Visca. Tufan. Visca. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Massive leap! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Barisic. Tufan. Now Visca knocks it out wide. Oh, that's neat. Out to the left it goes. Gets into some space. Lovely bit of skill. Can he finish? Oh, that's a waste.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Yokushlu. Now Visca. Visca. Yokushlu.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, can he get onto this? He's had it taken off him. Tufan. And Barisic. Barisic. Moved on forwards. Lovely feet. And it's played in here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Trabzonspor making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Yokushlu. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Now it's Visca. Tufan. Benyesh opts for safety. And that is played back to front. Barisic. Oh, that's nice. Visca has a shot! It's loose and it's come back out! Lacking in accuracy.
Oh, he was forced to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Played out to the left flank. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Benyesh. Done delicately. Clears it away. That'll be a throw-in. Benes.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Bischa. Bischa. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
And it's hoisted clear. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Defending of the desperate variety. Turkish. And again! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Played towards the front line. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Bischa. This is your Kushnu. Barisic. To Tufan. And he's in on goal. There's the hit! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Clears it away. And that's a throw. That's good running with the ball. That's good play. And it's Mane. Pinches it off him. Shifted upfield. Bischa. Tufan. And Barisic. And it's played forward. Clears it out of harm's way. Well, they've got it again. That's very neat. Looking for options for movement. Benes. They're not going to make any further progress now. Tufan. Over to the left. Chooses to go back. here, probably the best option. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nice bit of trickery. He is just caressing the ball. Cleared away. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Forwards and with intent. Now that's been intercepted. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Forward it goes. Hops for safety. Plays it from a quarterback position. And he cuts out the supply. Stefan Savic. Shifted upfield. Barisic. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, a lovely bit of skill. Keeper's dealt with that. This is your Kushlu. Tufan. Can he put it away? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Played forward. Stefan Savic. Tufan. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played up towards the front line. Stefan Savic and Barisic. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this?
Trabzonspor have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That is lovely, and he's managed to get free.
I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tufan.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And the ball's a good one here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hosseini. Long ball looking to counter. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
No circumventing this opponent. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looks to bypass the midfield. Back in possession and ready to go again. Gently done. And that has been cleared. Tufan. Visca. Barisic. Oh, such a clever touch. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Stefan Savic. To Tufan. Visca. Yokushlu. Now who's going to be first to this? Tufan. And it's played forward. That's been cut out, well played. Turkish. And it's Mane. Turkish. That's a throw. Yokushlu. Stood up well to him there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, Red, nice interception. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Tufan, aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Yokushlu. Visca.
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone direct. And it's been taken short. Decent ball. Clears it away. Opts to play it back. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's going direct. And that may well be that. That is that. And we're underway. Stood up well to him there. Bischa. Oh, sweet feet. And out it comes again. Tufan. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Tufan. Shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Yokushlu. Bischa. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That's a throw. Tries the cross. And that is played back to front. Tufan. Barisic. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Bischa. This is Yokushlu. He's in a good position. There's the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Trabzonspor really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Turkish. And he's there to clear it. And they're quick to get it back. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Benyesh. Ooh, delicate chip through. Bischa. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Out towards the flank. Tufan wiggles his way through. Play for a throw. Benyesh. Early ball out from the back. Savic gets across to intercept that. Gently done. Chance to shoot now. Trabzonspor going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too. Whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Clearly not happy with that. Moved on forwards. Fiddles it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's it! Yokushlu. Tufan. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Tries to get it clear. Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Barisic. Tufan. Pitches it off him. He's felt that, hasn't he?
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Now it's Visca. Physical challenge. Nicely intercepted. Hosseini. Played in with accuracy. Was just lacking in accuracy. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Stefan Savic plays it from a quarterback position. Lofted upfield. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Visca. Yokushlu. To Tufan. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good spread. Aimed in towards the centre. Tufan. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Forward it goes. Barisic. Forwards and with intent. Tufan. That is good strength. It's a good foot in there. Up towards the front line.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Visca. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. a sharp little ball here. Savage cuts it out. Bischa to Tufan. Bischa.
Oh, that little shimmy had intelligence written all over it. So switched on.
Tufan. It's a loose ball. Benyesh. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for options for movement. That's very neat. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Benes. And that has been cleared. That's tiny. And it's hoisted clear. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bischa. Bischa. That has been knocked clear. Looks to bypass the midfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Shifted upfield. Gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Manning. Oh, that's delightful. Gets his pass away, gets into some space, and that's aimed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Yokushlu. Forwards and with intent. Floated up and over. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's managed to get rid. Yokushlu. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
a sudden chance to counter. And it's Mane. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Played out to the right. In towards the back stick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Away from immediate danger. Forward it goes. He's cut it out. Tufan. Still waiting for the first break, but not for the want of trying. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's a key interception. Yokushlu. And that has been clubbed away. It's a throw-in. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Opts for safety. Barisic. Tufan. Interesting ball. Can he latch on to this? Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Barisic. Tufan. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's there to clear it. And they've got a throw. Tufan. Has a go! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Turkish. Pass has gone astray. Bischa. This is your Kushlu. And it's Savic. Aim forwards. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Played it long. Oh, can he get onto this? Tufan. Plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. There's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're underway again. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Tufan. Bischa. Tufan. He's having a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily...
Well, that confidence doesn't even bother him.
Yokushlu. To Tufan. Bischa. Carlos Mane. Bischa. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Hosseini goes forward. Bischa. Carlos Mane. Looking to hit the front line.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Savic. Tufan. And it's played forward.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
They're going to throw in. That was very necessary. Challenge just to be on the firm side. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's found a way through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Clears it away. Played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Turkish moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bischa. This is Yokushlu. Aim forwards. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No, that's been intercepted. Stefan Savic. Tufan. Looking tidy in possession here. There's the ball in. Cleared away. Yokuslu. That's good running with the ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Lovely bit of skill. Into the box. That was always going to be the keeper's. Bischa. And that has left him in a heap. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's having a go.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Trabzonspor looking to pass their way through.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Bischa. Great defending, strong and determined. Almost an hour gone. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Bischa. Tufan. Bischa. To Tufan. Bischa. This is your Yokuslu. Tufan. This is your Yokuslu. To Tufan. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Trabzonspor draw first blood here.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's nice. He's found a way past. Swings it across.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's well spotted. There's the hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Yokushlu. Kayserispor can start a counter here. Benyesh. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Played into the middle. Bischa. Tufan. He's had it taken off him. Goes direct to the front line. Tufan. And he's had it nicked away. Benyesh. Clears it out of harm's way. And they're back on the ball again. And he's going to be disappointed with that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No way through there. Barisic. Forwards and with intent. Played out towards the right wing. He's in space and looking for options. Real chance! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
And he's gone searching crossfield. He is through here. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Forward it goes. And he's there to clear it. Gets it back. Benes out to the right. Opts to play it back. Danger averted for now. Shifted upfield. Nice interception, well timed. Played out wide. Barisic. Flings in across. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Played up towards the front line. Oh, can he get onto this? Bischa. Been into and the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Tufan. Turkish wins the duel this time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Tufan. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball that. Now that's well seen too. Can he finish? And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Knocks it out wide. He's got away. Barisic.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Pinches it off him. That's been drilled forward. That has been cut short. Yokushlu. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Goes direct to the front line. That has been knocked clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He's very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Sandro Zubkov. Ortaya doğru.
Played out to the left flank. Can he get onto this?
Kayserispor really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Barisic. Gently done. Tries to get it clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's there to get it away. Barisic. Here's the ball in. Great hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Punched away. Bischa. He's got the shot away! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Can he get away here?
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Trabzonspor certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Trabzonspor can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think. This is now creating a nervous atmosphere. The fans simply want the ball at the other end.
Barisic. Great run on the overlap here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tufan. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were and carried almost no threat at all. Bischa. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Oh, can he get onto this? Tufan. Barisic. Stood up well to him there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
It's already done. Take a look around and keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting for my life, so keep your guns high. It's a war zone.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Barisic. To Tufan. Clips it so gently.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Now the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Goes direct to the front line. That's been cut out. Well played. Yokushlu. Aim forwards. And that has been cleared. Oh, it's come loose. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Onana catches it safely. Driven forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Benyesh. Plays it from a quarterback position. That has been knocked clear. Turkish. Here's Benes. Oh, good ball. Great hit! What a save from Onana! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They can spring out of defence. Out to the left it goes. Ball swung in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Tufan. Oh, good taking, a good... Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Big chance! Turkish is there, and he can get that clear. Yokushlu. Defending, but that'll
do. These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Tufan. Over to the left. Great skill, that's nice. Trabzonspor going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Tufan. Well, they've held on to the ball for so long there, but they are going nowhere fast. Disappointing, and he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Tuchel's really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Just eases him off the ball. Carlos Mane defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Benes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bischa. Looks to bypass the midfield. Benyesh. I wonder what